welcome back to my channel. Today's video is so exciting because I finally got my hands on the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. I've been wanting this since it launched and I got it from Revolution Blossom on Instagram, and I thought today we can play around with all the beautiful shades of green. And I think green is honestly one of the prettiest colors for like deeper skin tones. Like, oh, I cannot. So if you want to see what look I actually create with like this beauty, please keep watching. Hey guys, okay, so starting off with my eyebrows, I'm using the ABH pomade and I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. You've seen me do this 1,000 times. I quickly want to say the entire video while I was filming this, I was actually on TikTok live and I had so much fun talking to so many of you. Like, thank you so much for actually joining me there. So you will see in this video, like, I have like random bits where I'm like talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to my audience on TikTok live. Okay, once the eyebrow is done, I'm actually taking some concealer and just covering the entire lid. I just want an even color. And now finally for the star of the show, I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Dark Magic palette. I'm going into the shade Shh. It's actually like SHH. It is a cool tone brown. I'm applying it all over in the crease area. And sorry, that was my phone. I'm actually applying it all over in the crease area just to give it a bit of a crease like shadow. Taking my e.l.f. primer, I'm just priming the lid. I just wanted to give the matte shadows a good base to stick to, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm taking the shade Inside Job. This was the shade that actually made me fall in love with the palette, you know, when it first launched. And I've been wanting this ever since it launched, and I finally made the decision to purchase it. And I don't regret it at all. You can see here how pigmented it is and such a pretty color. Not much fallout, which really like took me by surprise. Now going into the shade Temptress. It's a black shade. I'm applying it on the outer V of the eyes to give it the smokiness. I remember Jaclyn Hill, when she actually launched this palette, she was telling that Temptress is actually one of the blackest black shades ever, and I can agree, like it's super black. And yes, so obsessed. Now I'm taking both the brushes. I'm just smoking out the border. I just want to give it a bit of a smoke. I'm going to quickly take the green brush and just fade the line a bit. Take the black brush and do the same thing, just sort of just diffusing the lines together. And now I'm taking the shade Shh and just blending the crease area again. Okay, going to be applying my lashes. My lashes today are from JR Lashes. They are a store on Instagram. They have such beautiful wispy lashes. I just wanted to show you how I'm actually placing it here. I actually really take my time with this, you guys. I don't rush this at all. Okay, let's start with the face. I'm taking the Catrice Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Base, and I'm going to be applying it all over the face. Because naturally I do have like an oily skin, so I need to go in with something that is shine control or mattifying. Taking my second primer, I always do this, especially with a full face of makeup. This is a silicone based primer, especially for pores. I am applying it on my problem areas, just tapping it in, and because it does help blur the pore, you know, blur the pores. The visibility is much more less. Taking my most favorite foundation and my current period, my most favorite, it's a Milani 2-in-1. It is in the shade 0910. I love this color. It's full coverage, you know. With this I don't actually have to color correct as much because it covers everything. So obsessed. Just applying it everywhere. I'm applying it on a brush today, and mind you, I was actually filming this at like 1 AM and I was having so much fun. Taking my Fenty Beauty concealer, this is in 340. I'm just applying it underneath the eyes and at the top there, because I just wanted to clean out the smokiness. I wanted to have it like really clean and like seamless. Taking a brush and blending everything together. You know, usually I would use a blender. I always prefer a blender over a brush, but I was feeling lazy to get up. Okay, doing the same thing on the other eye. Blending. As you can see, I was chatting away. Okay, so here is where actually my camera stops, so but you know what I do, right? I just blend, keep blending. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, I'm actually going to be setting all the areas we put the concealer and the foundation. This is in the shade 330 Toffee, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So once we're done with that, I think I moved on to contour. Yeah, so bronzer, contour. This is my Sua Mei palette. I absolutely love this bronzer. My friend got this for me. I have no idea where she got it from. Even she cannot remember. So Nina, if you're watching this, you were the one who gave me this, and it's such a pretty palette. Okay, so once I'm done with this, the bronzer actually came a bit lower, so I actually just went in and cleaned it up with a bit of powder. Okay, so now doing the bridge of my nose, very, very lightly. I've misplaced my nose contour brush. I do not know where I put it. Taking my Becca Cosmetics palette. This was last year's Christmas palette actually, you guys, and I love this. Applying the blush shade. This blush is one of the prettiest colors ever. It's got a bit of a sheen to it, but very, very, very beautiful. So once I'm done with that, going into the same palette, I'm gonna do my highlighter. I think somebody was telling me a joke. Okay, so taking this highlighter, I'm gonna highlight the points of my face and my nose. I remember yesterday when I was doing the live, I had, you know, like some guys also join, and then everyone is like, where are you going? It's 1 a.m. and I'm like, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just filming content. Okay, so taking my Dark Cosmetics liner in black, I'm just tight lining, and then I'm going to take the shade Mojo from the palette. It's like a brown, like a dark brown, and I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line. I didn't want to do black because it would have been too harsh, and I was worried that it will come too like low. I didn't do any green in the lower lash line. I just wanted to keep it quite simple. Okay, once I'm done with that, I moved on to lips. So I do get a lot of questions on my lip, like how I do a nude color. The most important, you guys, is a brown lip liner. I'm using the one from Dark Cosmetics. It's not actually a lip liner. This is a eye gel liner, but I like to use it as a lip liner because it's so pretty, such a beautiful brown. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Powder Matte in Nude Embrace, and I'm just applying it all over this color. Oh, I cannot emphasize how beautiful this color is. So yes, and all the details will be down below. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching until here. I really enjoyed today's like makeup session because I was on TikTok live the whole time. It was so amazing to meet like so many of you. I spoke to so many of you, and the live, I think I was doing it for nearly like 2.5 hours, and there were a bunch of you that watched like right from the beginning, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And I'm honestly obsessed with this look. Like, if you know, you know, like I love green and I love a really good smoky eye, so I'm honestly so obsessed. And the palette, you guys, the palette is so good, like amazing. So if you want the palette, do check out Revolution Blossom. I will maybe leave their link down below. You can go and have a look. I just want to say thank you so much again for all the support you've shown me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And so thank you guys for watching until here. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.